all basketed now. We're off to the club. Put these in the van now. Go round and get our Daniels. Put them in the van and we'll be off to the club. Look well then, boys. You look well. There's your winners. There's your winners. Go on the boys. These 5 have been separated from the ends all week. Yeah. Normally I'd show the ends now before I send them to the race. But I'm not going to do that this week. I'm just going to send them without them seeing the ends. Next week they'll see the ends an hour before they go to the race. So let's see how we go. Come on.
Ancoats is a big pigeon country by the looks of it.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, there's a few lads around here. Adam, a couple of them have jacked in now. John Hughes, John Gurns. These are all my pals as well. John Hughes, John Gurns, Kenny's 4th. Jimmy Spade, great flyer. My daughter's across the road. These are all in a couple of 100 yards away from me. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. And then you've got my other pals across the way over in Salford. John Crean, Les Green, all great flyers. Ray Lunt, Daddy Wall. Yeah, there's a lot of fanciers around here still. They say it's a dying game, but these type of lads will be into pigeons till the day they fucking drop. No matter how many pigeons are being sent or how much you say the pigeon game's dying out. These lads will have them forever. So we'll always be able to compete. They're my mates, but on the Saturday, I don't like them because I need to beat them, and they don't like me neither. We're off, mate. To the Pigeon Club we go. Let's get this show on the road, son. Pick Daniels up now, get off to the club, get them marked. They call it marking the birds. Get them all marked, get them in the panniers. To be fair, I don't normally do this. Marie does it, my missus and Danielle. They go to the club every week. All the lads at the club slag me, said, where's he lazy ass? Supposed to be helping out, marking the birds for him, but I'll leave it to them. But because I'm on camera, I'll hold my hands up. I'm going tonight.
Your daughter there, Danielle, you were telling me about this is her pigeon.
Yeah, she races here on her own. She does very well, like I said earlier on. She beat me last week. I think she first in the club, first in the federation and first in the combine, which is a great achievement really. Some top flyers in this combine and she won it. So take me off to her. But as long as she doesn't do it too often. Don't like getting beat. I'll take these two. These are in good nick case again. Fantastic nick, they're in. Ready to win. Come on, champ. Got a smirk on her face because she won last week. She doesn't need me now. She knows how to win now. Off we go again. I've never had no problems with the neighbours. Never, from being a kid. No, the neighbours are fantastic. They're all one round here, mate. Ancoats is Ancoats, mate. Even though it's changed and there's a lot of the building these yuppie flats, but Ancoats is still Ancoats and always will be. They're all pretty much the same. I've got a massive family around here, and if they don't know me, they know one of my brothers or one of my cousins. My dad and my uncle married 2 sisters, so 2 brothers married 2 sisters. So my Uncle Norm's and my Auntie Margaret's children and my brothers, they're all like one set of brothers. We're that close. When we was kids, he'd be sleeping at my house, I'd be sleeping at his house, and we're just like all brothers. So yeah, we've got a big family, and they're all magic. And so, yeah, Ancoats is Ancoats, mate. I've never had no problems. Danielle's never had no problems with her neighbours. In fact, the neighbour there has just ripped his front fence down, his front fence, to make Danielle's garden into his garden, to make it bigger for the kids to kick the ball in. So how's that? You don't get better than that, do you, mate? Right, I picked Danielle up now. I'm going to go to the club, get the birds marked, and then you get excited. I might not be able to sleep tonight because she beat me last week. So the excitement in this game and the ups and the downs, Chris, is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're up there one week and the next week you'd have a bad race, and I'm going to the pub. I've had enough of this game, and then the week after you go to the pub anyway because you're celebrating. So
there's a bit of competition here, Danielle, with the old fella.
Yeah,
and you're not doing too bad. He's taught you well.
Yeah, he has taught me well, but whichever one of us win every week, it don't matter to me.
It don't matter.
As long as one of us do it. Yeah. But yeah.
Have you got a good chance in this race or yourself?
I think I've got a good chance. Yeah. Who's got the best chance, Dad? My dad always judges it right.
It's a pity this occasion, what we're doing, what we're filming about my friends, and to kind of promote the sport a little bit. It's a pity they're not all going round to Danielle's loft tomorrow. They're all coming to my garden, because I know for the fact that Danielle will be phoning me saying, "What time are you in, Dad?" And I know she's going to beat me. So, which will put a bit of a dull on the moment, but like we said, if she wins, I've won.
Yeah.
So let's get these birds off to go.
My bird I've sent is 27. Not very well up to now, but we'll be getting there when we get a bit farther out. Hopefully I'll be able to beat them all. But you never know. You'll never forget winning your first one. You'll never forget winning your last one. And to start it off, Danielle winning that last week was absolutely super. Tremendous. I seen the champagne out, or he told me it was Prosecco. Tight get.
So we had the kitchen.
I was asking your dad before how you got into the pigeons, and he told me to ask you. So.
Well, we was just thinking, so my dad wanted me to just, the kids was bored at home and that, and like that's what we grew up with as well, and it kept us going. We went out on the streets and all that. So he wanted me to do it for my boys, really, to give them a bit of an hobby, but sadly they weren't interested. My younger one is when he comes out and sees the birds winning and that, but they weren't interested much. But yeah, just like that really. And then we done well our first year, and then second year done even better. Third year a bit crap really, and then obviously COVID it and all that. So yeah, I'm doing well so far this year.
64 blue check top.
Well, Paul, what's going on here then? What are we doing?
They have an electronic timing ring, and they scan it on there, and it tells me, and that enters it in the race. That's 45 a check white flag cock.
28765.
It works similar to like in the supermarket. 65 check in. You know when you scan the bean? That's what that's doing. It's
All the
reading
information on there about whose birds it is. That.
Mealy cock. Yeah, I put all these rings on for Steve before the season started. Blue cock 51. So I put them all on his clock. And now it's going through the master timer, 57, blue check in. It's entering them in the race.
And the clock's sealed then, you see. 47, check in.
Check in.
It tells me that he sent 40 pigeons. That was the last one entered. It tells me the colour and the sex, the race, and the time that it's been marked. So now, I select 2 copies. So 2 copies will print off. I'll show you the print off in a minute. And that's his entries for the race. That's great, won't it? Really?
I just do it because I grew up with it and I really enjoy it. And then like now it just gets me going, do it for my dad, do it for my granddad and everything like that. But the joy that you get out of it, it's just like any hobby, the feeling inside you get when on race day is just amazing, like if you win. But the other week I was crying my eyes out on a race day. One of my pigeons landed, everything was working when I set it up, landed on the let board and it didn't bleep in. So I lost 3 minutes out of that altogether trying to fiddle about, fix it and that. My dad won it anyway, so it made it a bit better, but I cried for about 4 hours after it.
So it's quite emotional, there's a lot involved.
Very emotional, yeah, because I really thought I was going to win that race. I wasn't here for the first 2, so my dad done them and that for me, but really thought I was going to win that race. I was absolutely devastated.
It's serious business.
Yeah, it happens sometimes, shit happens, but picked myself up week after. I've won the Pigeon Club, the Fed and the Combine all in one day, so I was in with that.
Let's get cracking, go and get these pigeons out of
What's that one?
Where's your pigeon?
No, that's your basket.
Where's your
Me and my mum not on the brink of on Friday, so my dad's not used to it. We won't get mixed up, Dad.
I'm not used to it.
My dad does all the hard training. We do the all hard basketing on a Friday.
See, there's 1 to 25. There's all the birds. And the sectors on the end. That's the colours. That's the code on the ring that is scanned in. And that's what time it was marked. So I witnessed that they all went through. Signing that I witnessed the birds going through. So there was 40 pigeons entered. I'll still text this now to Kim, the treasurer, and he pays the money for entering the race. And I give him his clock back, and that's sealed now because it's under race conditions. And nothing can be done with that clock.
It's all done now. That's it.
The clock's over. So sorry, so the race is over.
Going up at 7:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Somebody who put on their last school at Cambridge has won the car.
Yes.
Steve Maylett.
I'll tell you what. Eh?
Money somewhere.
Thank you, darling, for putting them on for me. Loads of money.
Did you put them on?
Won already. Did not even let the birds go yet, and I've won.
1 out of 1, 2 out, 2 out, 2 tomorrow.
Thank you.
Kim, you're the money lady there, I see. What's your, the secretary, what was you doing there and what's the process of your job on the day?
I just collect the money and sort all the money out, all about the prize money and everything, sort all that out, all the paperwork, sort all that out. Presentation dues, sort all that out, jack of all trades. I do the baskets, clean the baskets, and now I'm being joined by Ozzy. Yeah, to keep him going.
Keep him going.
Jack of all trades, me, I'm afraid.
So Paul, I'm learning myself today about all the pigeons and how it works. Yeah. Steve's brought me down here. He says this is where you bring them all in, and then a guy will turn up in a van and he'll take them all off. Well, you're that guy, so I want to know sort of what happens from this point, and you know what you do with the pigeons.
Well, what we do is when we've finished picking up here, we'll go to the next club, which is Stockport. We'll pick probably another 15 crates up there, load them all up. There's travel down to, well, it's Magnotsfield this week. Get down there, open them up, put some water on, give them a drink. Get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. Give them another drink, splash it about a bit so they know it's there. Basically, just wait for the race controller, which is John Korean, tomorrow. Around about 7:30, get them all ready, and let them go basically. Yeah, if the weather's okay, like yeah.
How often do you do this throughout the week? Are you picking them up and dropping them off?
Just once a week. It's like Friday tea time-ish till I'll be finished about 9 o'clock tonight. Then we travel down to Magnotsfield in Bath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you do it yourself, the pigeon
Me
racing?
and my brother. I've got 2 brothers, they both do it. My other brother does Border Mile. My other brother does Linfed, which is down Cheshire way. And yeah, I've done it for 20 odd years now.
And that's a big important part of it, actually just getting them there. So it's you getting them here, but having someone who can have one of these vans.
These boys, we're knackered, mate.
Yeah. It doesn't happen, does it?
Paul,
Otherwise?
I've just been speaking to Paul off camera. He reckons it's going to be an early lip tomorrow if there's no mist hanging about. So
Yeah, if it's nice, yeah.
he reckons about 7, half 7. Did
About
you say?
7:30, yeah.
That can go tits up because if the mist doesn't lift, it could turn into 7:30, then 8:30, then 9:30. So we'll wait and see. But hopefully we're going to get an early liberation tomorrow and get the birds home before dinner.
Yeah. So they get set off about 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. What time will they get back here then?
They can do tomorrow. They can do probably it's a south wind. They can do 60 mile an hour. Like I said, south winds it's a bit helps them home a bit, and north wind is on the nose. So there's a lot of difference between the south wind, the blow home we call it, and the north wind is like normally a tough one. So they reckon it's the south. I think it turns into a bit of southeast to get up along the way.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's about the wind and position. This pigeon game. Sometimes, like I said before, sometimes it's not fair. So sometimes it's where you live, but the wind might favour one flyer one week, and then it might favour the other flyer the next week. You know what I mean? So it evens itself out.
It's all
Danielle, come on.
Today, everyone's turning up here, aren't they? It looks like a party atmosphere, and there's a bit of money on the line as well, too.
There is, yeah, 10 grand for the winner. Hopefully my pigeon comes back first, but it's all to help Steve out and raise money, raise awareness. I know Steve's not earning nothing out of it, but it's good to get people interested in pigeons, and so yeah, it's good. It's a good day, and it's a good laugh for everyone to come and have a drink and have a piss up.
And that's what this is about today. Enjoying it. Everyone's having
That's
a good.
it. Everyone's there. He does it every year. I mean, I think he's won the last few weeks racing. From the sea, I think he might not won one race, so he had a bad week. But every week he's won, and I think his daughter Danielle, she took the combine last week, which is hard to do. And yeah, I think Steve's only ever done that once with his pigeons since having them. So yeah, it's good. It shows how difficult the sport is.
Have you seen yours coming in yet, T?
Not yet, mate. I don't think they've been let up yet.
There's not many, but no.
I don't think they've been let up, but hopefully mine's back first.
Well, I wish you all the best, Terry.
Cheers.
Good luck. Hey, nice one, Terry. See you later.
can see the lads have started arriving for my little promotion thing to help promote the sport a little bit. We've done it, I've said all this before, but we've done it before a couple of years on the trot. But it just gets bigger and bigger. When I first started off, it was £100 a pigeon, and now all the lads have, it's been £500 to pick a pigeon out of the hat in a bit. So here's the, as you probably filmed last night, Chris, there's the pigeons what I sent. So I sent 40 pigeons last night to the race. Yeah. Now there's all the pigeons' ring numbers. Here. All the ring numbers and the rest of the ring numbers comes up to 40 pigeons sent. So Marie has already copied them and cut all the ring numbers out and put them, where are they, baby?
In that bag there for everyone to pick out.
Where?
In that there.
Oh, so all the ring numbers, Marie's copied that piece of paper, and all the ring numbers on that sheet what I've sent are all in here. Let's see if you pick the lucky one now, Chris. Go on, pick one, Chris. Zoom in on one.
Am I going to pick this? Am I
No, you just zoom in on one and see how far you are off it. Go on, mate. So there's all the ring numbers, mate. Are they upside down? No. Yeah, they're they all anyway. They all go in the hat, yeah. Okay. So all them are going to go in that hat. At 11 o'clock when the rest of the boys get here, and girls, we're going to let them pick their pigeon out. And then Marie will write their name down. There's everyone who's had a go. Marie's going to write their ring number, what they pick out, at the side of their name. Yeah? I'll show you the rest in a bit when I set my pigeon clock up, how it works. So there's all the pigeons what have been sold. So good luck to the lads, and like I say, the prize money, where's the prize money? There. Prize money is that, waiting for the winner. There's the prize money.
So someone's going to have a good day.
Someone's going to have a great day, mate, with £10,000 for the first pigeon. £5,000 for the second pigeon. And £3,000 for the third pigeon. So there's 18 grand in there. I sold 40 pigeons at 500 quid each. I bought a load of beer, load of sandwiches, given Mrs 500 quid for the hassle, and paid the cameraman a couple of quid. So let's hope someone is going to win a couple of quid today.
Someone's going to have a good party this
Let's
weekend.
hope it's me, because I've done in partnership with a kid called Gary Coyne. I dread winning it, because the pigeons, people who don't know about the pigeons go, oh, here we go. Oh, he's won it, Anna. And his daughters have won it, his wife's won it, and he's won it, and we've not won a carrot. But it's bulletproof, there's no cheating in this game. Get caught cheating in this game, you want hanging.
It won't do.
No. So, happy days.
It's not there, it's under that, Dave, anywhere. Bill, leave it there. Right where it is. I can call this better, boy. You just got it. Oi! Bill, you're not supposed to finish till 12. You're not supposed to finish till 12. No, Dean's here.
It's alright, it's getting docked. Marie, you know, you're like the one behind the scenes doing everything and looking after everybody and making sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
What have you been doing to keep everything going?
Just organising the pies, the buffet, the
beers.
The
sorting the beers out,
around, sorting all the pigeon tickets out for everyone to pick out, and so that's it really.
All the big jobs.
Yeah, all the big jobs.
We've got the good looking maylett here. So what's your role, Bradley?
Me, I'm just the, I just basically whatever Marie puts out, I just drink and eat. I'm the tester out.
Yeah.
And he's getting a beer in when he wins later.
Yeah. Oh no, I never win. But if I do win,
What are you getting? What are you treating me to?
you get in it, Chez. Come on, you can get in it.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been treating Auntie Maz for all the hard work she puts in.
Yeah. Maz can get it, keep it to herself and fuck off.
But I know where the money is, so I might just get it now and just do one.
Marie, what are you going to get with the money if it comes in for you?
Just spend when I go to
Maz, piss off abroad on your own.
Not sure now.
Oh yeah. I keep saying get in on it. But
Marie, do you enjoy the pigeon days or the races and getting everyone together. It's nice.
I do. When Stephen takes him training, I just wait here for him to come back, and I do all the cleaning, all the scrubbing, changing all the waters, putting vitamins in and things like that. So. Yeah, all the hard work.
There's so much involved in it, isn't there? You don't realise,
You've got to keep everything spotlessly clean. Lofts are cleaned out every single day, and like I say, just got to look after them, like look after yourself, keep clean and tidy, and that's it really.
And being the wife of a pigeon fancier.
I'm used to it. He's done it from being a kid.
You got to be dedicated to
I know, you do have to be, proper dedicated.
So how do you see the rest of the day going now, and what are we going to expect from this point?
Probably cleaning up after these loony lots out here. And just hope everyone's had a nice day. Bending your wings!
Right lads, we're going to start picking your pigeons' ring numbers out. But we don't all have to make a big queue yet, but just do it nice and easy, because you're gonna pick your own ring number out of the app, and Marie's got to write it down on the board. Can I go first? When it's all done, we'll pop the board in the backyard, and when the pigeon lands, we'll shout the ring number out. You'll be able to look at the board and see who's won the race. Good luck to everyone.